Think all wine tastes the same with food? Think again. My name's Kelly and I've been a bartender here at LB Steak for 3 years. Oh, I was trying to get my fingers off the label and then I swear I'm not drunk yet. I swear. We have 2 locations, Santana Row in San Jose and Bishop Ranch in San Ramon, and we're known for our extensive wine program. Every wine on our list is chosen to bring out the best in our dishes, from classic steakhouse cuts to dishes with a little Asian twist. Today I'm excited to share some of my favorite pairings and show you how the right wine can really elevate every bite. This here is LB Steak's A5 Wagyu Carpaccio. Specifically our Miyazaki Wagyu. Chef pairs this with bread and butter pickled vegetables. The fermentation of the pickled vegetables, which the richness of the A5 Wagyu Carpaccio creates a beautiful pairing. We also have our garlic chili salt here to bring out some spice. Best paired with something rich like this is a little bit of texture and crispness. We have our Pierre Spar Champagne. This is beautiful notes of crisp apple. It has notes of pear and tart and light effervescence to just dance on the tongue. This is LB's sauteed white Gulf prawns. 5 jumbo prawns sauteed in a garlic white wine sauce paired with cayenne for just a little hint of spice. The chef serves the prawns over a toasted crostini and with that sauce that they're sauteed in. This decadence gets notes of citrus, butter, a little bit of cayenne spice. So to best pair something is going to be our French Sauvignon Blanc, specifically Sancerre. Now the region of Sancerre produces Sauvignon Blanc grapes, and that's why even though it is a Sauvignon Blanc, it is called a Sancerre, for it's from the region of Sancerre. You're getting notes of minerality, lemon zest, grapefruit peel, and something like this is gonna highlight the lemon within the prawns. It's a beautiful pairing, something to start with. Cheers. Now this is one of my top highlights for a collection that we offer here at LB Steak. This is Colgan's Jubilation. It's a very classic family out of Napa Valley, a beautiful Cabernet, around a $380 price point, but that's one of the beautiful things about our extensive wine list is we have things for affordability and exclusivity. This particular bottle is a little bit more exclusive. It's a 2019 Cabernet, which is one of Napa Valley's best years. You're getting notes of graphite, tobacco, cassis, ripe red notes of a raspberry. It's a beautiful bottle to be shared. Here we have our seasonal edition, the Little Market Gem. This salad is based as a butter leaf romaine lettuce paired with a house-made passion fruit vinaigrette. Chef pairs this with house-made crispy wonton chips, edamame, pickled red cabbage, topped with sesame seeds. You're getting sweet notes from the passion fruit vinaigrette and that texture and crunch coming from the crispy wonton chips, just a hint of butter within that. To pair, we chose a Pensfold Riesling. Riesling gets a rap for being sweet. However, this Riesling in particular has grapefruit citrus notes, hints of green apple, and just zest to highlight that passion fruit vinaigrette. It's a beautiful pairing. And we put this in a white wine glass so that when enjoying the wine, you can smell the nose and the bouquet. And you really get that note of citrus and grapefruit up top. Now, continuing on our wine education, not just about wine, but what it comes in. We have 3 different glasswares here that are presenting 3 different varietals of wine. Here we have the champagne flute. It's structured in this way to highlight and open up the effervescence of the champagne so you can see the bubbles traveling upward. It's also rimmed at the nose here so that you can highlight the natural aromas of the champagne. Here we have a Burgundy or Chardonnay glass. Now it's shaped like this, again, so you can aerate the wine and bring the nose directly in to get the bouquet of the varietal. And here we have a Cabernet or Bordeaux glass. This glass is specifically wide and broad so that the tannins will hit the direct part of the tongue so you can really taste the flavor of the wine. What's up, Chris? This is LB Steak's newest feature on our steak favorites, our 28-day dry-aged bone-in ribeye. Chef presents it on our house butcher block with all of our chef salts to accompany it. Now, a 28-day dry-aged bone-in ribeye is fantastic. Not only is the bone-in element adding more flavor and moisture into the steak, but the dry aging process tenderizes the steak and gives it a beautiful, rich flavor with just a little hint of funk. Now, this 28-day dry-aged bone-in ribeye is paired best with a Cabernet or a Cab Franc, something with a high tannic structure. What you're looking for is the fat and richness in the steak to be cut through by some of the tannic complexity of a Cabernet. Now, this is LB Steak's Stag's Leap Investor Red Blend featured on our By the Glass wine list. This is a red blend of a Petite Syrah Cabernet Malbec blend. So you're getting 3 different varietals of grapes to complement this steak. It's an absolutely incredible flavor pairing where you're highlighting that dry-aged flavor profile with some big tannic grapes. This is one of our bubbly selections. This is our La Grasse and Haas. It is a rosé selection. This is from the true region of Champagne. So if you're looking to celebrate or open up some bubbles, this is a beautiful option. A Brut Rosé is a beautiful way of pairing with our sauteed white Gulf prawns, even something like our lobster and pork belly mac and cheese. Champagne doesn't need a celebration to be opened. Now, LB Steak features 3 different styles of A5 Wagyu. This feature is our Miyazaki A5 Wagyu. Chef presents this on our slate block with, again, all of our house salts on the side. Miyazaki is a beautiful cut because it has what we call snowflake marbling throughout the meat, giving it that melt in your mouth, very umami, nutty flavor. Something with such a high marbling content and richness needs to be paired with a higher tannic structure. Something heavy in Bordeaux or a Cabernet blend. So today we're pairing this with a Bordeaux blend, Les Griffins Pauillac. This is predominantly a Bordeaux. It is a Cabernet grape with a hint of Merlot grape within it. So its tannic structures are giving hints of black currant, cassis, graphite, even pencil shavings. It's very dark tobacco notes. Something like this is to be paired perfect with our A5 Wagyu. Now, not everyone comes to LB Steak for steak. We do have a beautiful selection of fish and chicken as options. This here is Chef's Wester Raw Salmon. We rotate our menu seasonally, and Chef, every time we rotate seasonally, presents this fish in a different way to be relevant with what's growing at the moment. Now, at this time of year, Chef presents our Wester Raw Salmon over a bed of sweet corn puree, topped with pea shoots and paired with a beautiful charred Meyer lemon. The notes that you're getting within this fish are savory, buttery, sweet from the sweet corn puree, and something to pair with this would be a beautiful Chardonnay, hints of oak. And what we've selected today is our Frank Family Carnero Chardonnay, paired perfectly with the Wester Raw Salmon. Now, this is the 2015 Dom Perignon. Not all bubbles need a reason to celebrate to be opened. This beautiful champagne gets notes of pear, a little hint of honeydew melon, light effervescence, low acidity, drinkability with anything and everything, but I highly recommend it with some of our oysters, the Kumamotos. We offer 2 different varietals of oysters. Now, a little champagne and oysters can go a very long way. Now, talking about our A5 Wagyu fried rice, this is best paired with a beautiful rosé or even something as deep as a Toscana or a Tuscany style red, where you're getting a lighter body note to really bring out the taste of the Wagyu. Today we picked Le Serrano. It's a Ornelia 2023. This has hints of dark cassis, graphite, and cocoa. Something rich and dry like this will pair something beautifully with the sweetness of the peppers and the richness of the Wagyu. I hope you've learned something today, a little bit about wine and a lot about wine pairings. At LB Steak, we really train our staff in order to have a beautiful, extensive knowledge to create an experience for you and yours. Come see us at LB Steak and enjoy a glass. Cheers.